And days after a politician abused and pushed a woman on camera at a residential complex in Noida, this man's supporters turned up at the housing complex shouting slogans and asking for the address of that woman. The accused, Shrikant Tyagi, has claimed that he's a member of the BJP's Kisan Morcha. And there are pictures of him, photos of him with senior BJP leaders. However, the BJP claims that he's not associated with them. Either way, the residents of this complex reached out to the authorities about this brazen attempt at intimidation. The Noida district magistrate and the police chief eventually came to the residential complex, met with the residents. The angry residents are now raising slogans against the Noida police. Shrikant Tyagi, meanwhile, is still at large 48 hours later. The district magistrate now says that the Noida administration will attach Mr. Tyagi's property.
जो स्थिति बनी है उस स्थिति में हमने गृह सचिव जी को उन्नीस अवस्थी जी को अवगत कराया है, पुलिस अधिकारियों को वार्न किया है कि कल ही ये घटना हुई है। इस तरह से वंचित लोगों का इस सोसाइटी के अंदर घुसना उचित नहीं था और कहीं ना कहीं पुलिस की व्यवस्था में जो कमी रही है उस चीज की कमी को मुझे पूरा विश्वास है। देश में कोई भी गुंडागर्दी नहीं कर पाएगा। योगी जी
48 घंटे भी पूरे होने वाले हैं।
48 घंटे का समय हमने उनसे दिया है, उसका कल तक का समय पूरा हो जाने दीजिए, तब तक हम
पीड़ित से क्या कुछ बात हुई? पुलिस से प्रोटेक्शन की बात हो रही है।
पुलिस प्रोटेक्शन हमने अभी मांग ली है, 2 घंटे के अंदर उनको पुलिस प्रोटेक्शन मिल जाएगी।
Sierra, it's been more than 48 hours. The Shrikant Tyagi is still at large. What happened in the evening around 7 o'clock, there were more than 7 bouncers of Shrikant Tyagi. They had entered the society, Omax Grand in Sector 93 of Noida, and they were looking for the victim. Her name is Anna Agrawal, and they were looking for the flat of Anna Agrawal. But there were a few residents who started questioning them, and they started abusing the residents. Then residents called the cops. In fact, luckily, the cops were outside the society. The PCR van was there. And then a few officers of Noida police, they've entered the society and they have detained these bouncers. The big question is that he's still at large. He is indirectly trying to threaten the victim. And Noida police, initially they had registered an FIR under section 354, but later they have increased several sections including 420, 147, 148 for against Shrikant Tyagi, and there were more than 10 teams which are looking for Shrikant Tyagi, but they're still not able to find where the Shrikant Tyagi is. So as of now, the MP of Noida, Mahesh Sharma, is in the society, and he is trying to pacify the residents because residents started raising slogan against Noida police. So Mahesh Sharma, MP, BJP, is trying to pacify the residents there. He had called Commissioner of Noida, Alok Singh, over the phone telling that you should arrest Shrikant Tyagi as soon as possible. But the big question is that now the family of victim, they are very afraid. The way the supporters and the goons which are related to Shrikant Tyagi, they have entered the society and they were looking for Anna Agrawal. It is a question of worry for the family.